Welcome to Morning News. I'm TK Dawkins. Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton says teams are working across communities to reduce the spread of waterborne illnesses like leptospirosis and mosquito-borne diseases such as dengue. Minister Tufton explains public health crews are checking water safety, addressing sanitation, and increasing mosquito control efforts as part of the ministry's wider prevention plan. Carla Ramdeen reports.
As leptospirosis numbers continue to rise with 11 confirmed cases, Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton is urging Jamaicans not to panic, adding the ministry has been managing the outbreak and ramping up water safety measures.
Some 6,500 chlorine residual assessment at NWC and Municipal Corporation water supplies and distribution systems. 55% showing satisfactory levels of chlorination, and we are working with those agencies as part of the multi-agency approach to ensure that water coming through the pipes are drinkable and clearly protecting the health of the population. Public health inspectors are conducting community demonstrations on safe household chlorination using these supplies, and our public health inspectors are out in the field.
The minister says the local health department is also addressing damaged sewage systems as part of routine prevention of leptospirosis and other waterborne diseases.
In terms of excreta, local health departments continue to assess the excreta or toilet facilities, primarily within affected communities. These facilities include sewage treatment plants, water closets, pit latrines, and communal facilities. Special attention is being paid to communities impacted by flooding, resulted in damage to excreta disposal systems. So in the two most affected regions, there are some 142 sewage treatment plants, 93 or 65% of which are operational. And we, again, continue to work with the relevant authorities to ensure that these facilities are functional, and to the extent that they may not be, that they are not a source of contamination in any way.
The health minister adds several communities have been identified for urgent vector control interventions. Dr. Tufton says fogging will be increased in affected areas to help curb the growing dengue threat on top of the ongoing leptospirosis cases.
Currently, some 950 vector control workers are deployed by the ministry, 344 temporary workers, and 606 permanent workers. The ministry also provided the most affected parishes with equipment and machinery to bolster the response. So these include some 13 thermal foggers, 8 ULV machines, 15 drums of insecticides, 70 boxes of larvicides, and also spray pumps. So just an example of the deployment, the equipment, and some additional support to the effort at vector control.
Carla Ramdeen, CVM News.
In sports now, schoolboy football is back on today, and Manning Cup giants Jamaica College are itching to resume business. JC dive into their second round 2 clash against St. Jago High, and head coach Raymond Watson says the blue and white machine is locked in despite the long pause. Watson admits the break caused by Hurricane Melissa was far from ideal, especially with his team on a roll before the disruption.
CVM Sports Issa Schoolboy Football is brought to you by KFC, Ping Pong, Catch, Water, Pringles, True Shake, Powerade, Burt's Auto Parts.
Physically, no challenges, but mentally, we have kids who have relatives, families back down in the rural areas. So, that was challenging. You heard your family member losing their house or your family member losing something valuable. So the kids had problems. I had parents who called me coach, my family member has been impacted. I don't want my son to really know. I want him to stay focused. So we had challenges, but I can tell you that definitely the manager and the principal, they reached out and they tried to counsel the boys. They reached out to some parents too who had relatives in the rural area, and they did what they had to do to assist, and we're here. We were on a roll, but then we went off the boil a little bit. So maybe the break will do us a lot much better than other teams. It's a give and take, because some teams will benefit from it, some teams will have problems with it, but guess what? At the end of the day, we've got to do what we have to do. Everybody has to come get prepared, and we'll take it from there.
CVM Sports Issa Schoolboy Football is brought to you by KFC, Ping Pong, Catch, Water, Pringles, True Shake, Powerade, Burt's Auto Parts.
That's it for Morning News. Join us again at noon for more from our news and sports desk. I'm TK Dawkins. Sunrise continues after this.
Friday starts early at Quartz with a whole week of deals from November 24 to 30 with up to 50% off store-wide. Furniture starting at $8,999, appliances starting at $19,999, and smart TV starting at $29,999. There is more! Shop on credit and make your first payment in January 2026. Don't miss out on a week of Black Friday deals at Quartz from November 24 to 30 with up to 50% off. Quartz, bringing value home. Conditions apply.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orvin Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yeah.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
All right, so you know that if there's one thing that you may or may not know about my wonderful co-host, Mrs. Kitty, Christmas shopping is her middle name.
Her middle name. Listen, of course, when you throw Azan Supercenter into the mix, trust me, it's all over. Done. But you don't have to take my word for it. Let's check this out.
Watch this. Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the world. Hello, it's your Queen Diva, Miss Kitty. And today, I am here at a store that I hold very near and dear to my heart. It is Azan Supercenter at Regal Plaza. And who don't know Regal Plaza? It's in a crossroad. Now, this particular location has been in existence since 1987. Yes, they are a well-established entity. And when you talk about from a pin to an anchor, Azan Supercenter is the place to come. For all your household items, for all your little fandangles, for all your nice frilly thrillies, it's all about Azan. And of course, we understand that with Melissa, Hurricane Melissa, that just ravaged our island and devastated a lot of the western end of our island, they also have some hurricane relief items that we can get also. So I know many of us are looking for items to help our family members, help our friends, help strangers. And so Azan Supercenter is here to help us and give us all we want. I know that this time is a very sensitive time, a very painful time, a very difficult time, but we also know that we have to, some way, somehow, rally around with a good spirit, rally around with a good heart, and also bring some Christmas cheer and put aside a little something for those who are in need and those who want to feel a part of the Christmas. So, walk with me, shop with me. I love Azan a lot, and I want to big up Mr. Milad Azan, the boss man, the top general, and all the members of staff. I literally live in here at this time of the year because they have all the great items at a good price. Nice. You can stretch your dollar. So guess what? We're gonna go shop for me. We're gonna come shop for you. We're gonna come shop for the people on the western end of the island, and of course, just keep them in our thoughts. Azan Supercenter, where we do everything super. So it's always exciting coming to Azan. I'm a place, you know what I mean? And when you want the good thing them, this is where you need to come. Good morning, sir. How are you? All is well? Blessed love, respect. Azan Supercenter. Whenever I come here, I feel so good because I know they're gonna have the good thing them. But you know what though? I feel like I need somebody. Let me ask for Natalie, because she is the person who's gonna tell me what all the goodness is inside of here. So please follow me. Natalie!
From all around the world. It's
Natalie.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I am great.
Awesome.
How are you doing?
I am doing well.
Great to see you, my love.
Thank
Lovely.
you.
I
Thank you.
love the store. I see the restocking.
Yes.
I see the hurricane relief items, and that I'm very, very happy for. How are you doing?
We're doing well. We are trying the best that we can to get through. We're in the mode now of helping Jamaica build back.
Absolutely. It's about rebuild and rebuilding better and stronger together. So if persons need to get any relief items for Hurricane Melissa, for the survivors, and for the persons who have been greatest affected by this hurricane, then you can come to Azan Supercenter and get those. I want our viewers to know that they can come and not only buy relief items, hurricane relief items, but they can buy Christmas items as well. Because when we pack up with things and forgot our country, we have to carry some toys to the kids, we have to carry 2 crochet, we have to carry 2 linoleum, we have to carry 2 summer. So please let me know what you have. We're not gonna just talk about it. Natalie's gonna escort me and show us around, show us what she has in store and what we can also get for ourselves, as well as for those persons who we're going to bring the Christmas cheer to at the best prices around. So Natalie, please lead the way, love.
Sure.
All right. Follow back a wee. Guys, this clutch right there, solar power lighting system. Hi, how are you? Good morning, you good?
Fine.
What's your name? Usain, as in Bolt, but without the bolt? Usain without the bolt. I gotta tell you right here, I tell you now, everything and everyone is here in Azan. Usain without the bolt is right here. May I call him Usain Solar Power? Hear that? Yeah, that's that. I love it. Natalie, what else do you have?
So we have carpets.
Okay, lovely. Because Christmas is coming and you know we gotta have the carpets.
Well, we have the blues as usual. We have the browns, the earth color tones, which also work. Excellent quality.
Oh, nice.
Right, excellent sizes. We have tents.
Yes.
We have tents for camping, tents for gifts, and in this time, tents that will help people. And then, of course, as normal, we have the good
Mats.
quality mats. Everybody has to change their mat.
Ladies
right?
who cook a lot, right? We know that sometimes the bottom, the soles of our feet can get very stressed, and these actually help to ease the pressure off your feet whilst in the kitchen, and it also helps to beautify it. I love them just because you can change them out, get new ones, mix and match, and so I love these for the cooking. And of course, you know, in Christmas time, you'll be cooking a lot, baking a lot, so these are very, very cutesy.
This is our bed and bath, our bedroom. We have the curtains, the pillows, towels, and furniture. So
Lovely. See this?
nice and comfy.
Nice and comfy.
Nice and comfy.
It is very evident that Natalie and the crew here at Azan Super Center, they got new goods. And trust me, guys, you don't want to wait. I can testify and let you know that delay is danger. You see, when you see the new thing, them at Azan, left where you do and come get them. Because if you blink, them are going to finish. Tents for when you want to distribute the food.
That's right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we know that when we go to, you know, St. Elizabeth, when we go to Westmoreland, when you go to Clarendon, when you go wherever it is, the tents are very important because this is the setup area so that also the persons don't have to stand in the sun and wait. And Azan Super Center here in Regal Plaza, they have the tents right here. So come and get them. So if you're thinking about getting tents, they're here. So talking about tents and distributing the food, we have the tents. I mean, I think to myself, but in order to distribute food, we have to cook the food. So Natalie, where is the cookware section? Where is the baking section? Because at Christmas time, you know, baking a night.
Seems like every time I get ahead, I end up going 2 steps back. So tonight.
So we have everything here, the baking, the calendars, everything. Because you can't have Christmas without baking.
Yeah.
And I'm going to show you other items that we have. So basically we have the plates, we have glasses, we have gift items, we have pretty much anything that is needed. But we have a new selection of plates for the seasons, for your home, to make you feel good. It's all about the vibes that you are setting.
Right? Make coffee, make coffee, make coffee, make coffee, make cup of boiling coffee in the morning. I don't care for nothing else. The only thing for me is a cup of boiling coffee in the morning. Or Milo if you prefer, or chocolate. Amazing. Can you imagine you set up this on your table? Right? You display. Nice. Oh, wow. Fancy. And guys, the prices are absolutely amazing as well. Let me tell you. When you see these prices, you come in, you just start pick up and you say to yourself, so really? Oh my God. These are quality products. Quality products and at the best prices too. Yeah, can't say me never tell you. Peace, love, and wine. Yeah. Peace, love, and wine.
And then, of course, let's not forget our igloos.
Yes, the igloos for the ice.
The igloos for the ice.
Yes.
The igloos
for medication.
Medication.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of the things that, again, on the note of forgetting, is with the relief that the victims are getting or things that they're having in their
storage.
House, we forget that they also need storage.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's simple things that we take advantage of all the time.
People have been displaced and their things are all over the place sometimes. And the truth is they don't have anywhere stable as of right now. So they're moving daily. And so they may need containers like these to store their stuff, put their stuff, and be able to move from one point to the next.
So it's all the little simple things that we don't think about that we do have.
Turn up.
I'm going to show you my favorite.
Yes, where is that?
Because I'm a kid at heart.
I'm a big kid now.
Yes, and it's my toy department.
want you on your gift list to put down toys for the kids so that at Christmas, when December rolls around, they've been through so much. At least when they open their little gifts, they can see and bring a smile to their faces. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. Yay!
Tis the season to
be jolly, fa la 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 la. Deck the halls and da 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 da, fa la 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 la. Guys, please tell us in the chat which color are you going for this Christmas season. What are your opening hours here, Natalie?
We are at present 9 to 5 and on Friday and Saturday 9 to 6.
9 to
but as the season goes on or the needs require, we keep it open.
I know we're in the Christmas aisle and all the trees and all the decorations. Run me through some gift ideas because it's still the season of giving. And even for the hurricane relief victims or persons rather, I don't want to say victims, survivors, right? For those persons who would want to buy gifts for, what are some gift items that you would recommend that, Miss Kitty, these are a must get?
Anything in here can work as a gift.
I love it. Well, guess what? The Azan Supercenter family, you are a gift to us and we are here to come and shop. Remember, we have to keep our economy going, guys, because at the end of the day, Jamaica, land we love, we still have to rise and rise again in a strong way. Rebuild strong. We are stronger together, better together. Natalie, thank you for your time. Thank you for sharing all that's here. I've been waiting with bated breath for the container them for Natalie come and say, we're going to shop and we're going to bring joy to the western end of the island and anyone that has been affected adversely by Hurricane Melissa. But thanks to you and your family for sharing with us and, of course, bringing us some cheer so that we can lift the vibe and lift the spirit and really get back to who we are as a Jamaican people. Anyone that you'd like to say thanks to at this time?
Yes, the Jamaican people. Thank you for your support throughout the years. We would not be here without you. This is our home and we will rebuild together, stronger and better.
Absolutely.
Because this is our land, the land that we love.
Jamaica, 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 land we love. Azan Supercenter for your home and more.
Friday starts early at Quartz with a whole week of deals from November 24 to 30 with up to 50% off store-wide. Shop on credit and make your first payment in January 2026. Quartz, bringing value home. Conditions apply.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orvin Higgins and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's a live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
Go, 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 go!
can always count on IT for that. All right, thank you so much for sticking with us here in Sunrise, or on Sunrise rather. Now, Issa Schoolboy Football is back after the destruction caused by Hurricane Melissa, and of course CVM TV is the only place to see it, yeah? So joining us this morning, we have Janae Robinson, our sports girly, and analyst Daniel Bent from High School Pitchside. So they're here to walk us through what's happened during the 4-week break, and of course, you know what we can expect from today's matches at Waterhouse Mini Stadium. Good morning.
Good morning.
Football is back. Life is almost back to normal. Almost.
Oh, they were training in the 4 weeks.
Yeah, man.
Yes, some schools, because they had to find the students. That was the first mode of operation. Find the students and then get back into the rhythm of training, some sort of normalcy.
Can you play football?
I wish. I promised myself actually that before I'm 30, I'm gonna learn some form of football. I know too much about football to not play it. So.
But Jenny, just so you know, in the future, anybody ask you that, the best answer you can give is coaches don't compete, coaches coach. Analysts analyze. She don't need to play. Have you seen Coach Mills? Right? Can you do what you're saying to us?
I agree. Thank you, Amy.
I got you, girl. Daniel, let's talk a bit about the resumption. We're back. Do you think it's right that we're back when we're back? What's your take on if the timing is right and how we move forward?
I think based on the discussion that Melissa has caused, for school youths, it's still a good opportunity for them.
Yeah.
So to take their minds off or away from the destruction, the trauma for some, especially those who are on the western end of the highland. So yes, it's a right antidote for us, for us as viewers and analysts and big baller and then things, and also for the students to get back to some level of normalcy, to do what they love.
And of course, we heard about the Maldon issue.
Yeah.
What can we say? Well, Jenny, probably can jump in and speak to us about the situation.
Yesterday on Pitchside, we were talking about it, and I was saying to them that for me, I understand the circumstances.
Hold on. Give us context for those who don't know what the issue is.
So Maldon High has withdrawn from the Da Costa Cup, and they were one of the teams in the second round, so they were supposed to be playing against Christiana High tomorrow. So because of that, now that zone, which is zone 1, will have 3 teams. Maldon won't be a part of it, and the competition will resume as normal, right? So for me, I was explaining to the guys yesterday, it's disheartening, you know, because these boys have been training from about probably July, August, and this is a moment for the parish of St. James. It would mean a lot for the boys, but I said we can look on the bright side. They still get to watch schoolboy football. There is still a mode of release. They understand the game. And some of them can come back next year. So there is hope in some respects. But it is disheartening because the boys have worked really hard, especially the ones in the West. The Costa Cup has gained some...
traction.
Yes, a bit of traction. A similar hype to the Manning Cup. And I love that because the balance is necessary for schoolboy football.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about what's happening today. What's going on today? First of all, who going straight to the mini stadium after this? Hey, Sports Kelly! All right, what's coming up today?
So we have 2 matches today. It will be in the Manning Cup. So one is at 2. Against Tivoli Gardens against Wolmer's boys. I know Ronaldo is expecting Wolmer's to win, but we had a discussion yesterday. I don't know about that.
So you're going to carry napkins for Ronaldo, is what you're telling me?
Yes, next week Thursday, bright and early, I'll carry some napkins. And then at 4:15, there will be a match against St. Andrew Technical and Excelsior High, one of my alma maters. I'm not the principal of the school. Okay, well, it's going to be an exciting matchup. These teams have drawn a lot of traction this year. The boys have probably been, for all 4 teams, have probably been there for the last 2-3 seasons. So there's a bit of seasoning in the teams, and we get to see it on showcase again, and that's really exciting for me.
It's funny that you mentioned Janae being the principal. Sir, look down and see what you're wearing, right?
Yes.
Right? So you are the vice principal.
Yes, but on a game that is not being played, I think ITV will definitely want to zoom in on this. Baxter versus St. George's College at your home. It's a close game. I know that St. George's College is great at home, but Vauxhall is a really, really good team.
They've shown a lot of progress.
So basically, Vauxhall is on 1 point. If St. George's College win, they stay alive. If Vauxhall wins, they are in the other row because they play Charlie Smith on Saturday, and Charlie Smith would have won their first game. So you have work to do, Mr. St. George's College.
Ad Mahorem de Gloriam.
I don't know what I mean.
To God be the glory.
What he said.
Motto.
Yes.
Ad Mahorem de Gloriam. To God, for the greater glory of God.
Yes.
For the
greater
glory.
Andre, so nice of you to join us on the show. Wow.
I know the Jordans were like, I think you gotta get this right. Listen, looking forward. That Stats Excelsior matchup. It's going to be
exciting. Yes.
Where can people find everything? Where can they watch and where can they catch High School Pitchside?
Yes. Well, you can catch High School Pitchside every Thursday at 8 p.m. live on CVM TV and on YouTube, as well as all live matches are both on CVM TV and on our YouTube channel. So, guys, you're going to want to stick around because schoolboy football is back and it's going to be even more exciting. You see me later at the match and I'll have the fans in the stands and all those exciting things for you.
Listen. I'm excited. Thank you so much, Jenny Robinson and Daniel Bent, for joining us this morning for Sunrise Schoolboy Football segment. And don't forget, you can catch 2 right here. High School Pitchside every Thursday, 8 p.m.
These 2?
Write it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. These 2.
Yeah, man.
These 2.
These 2.
Him say, we too. All right, CVM TV will also have live coverage of the doubleheader today. Wilmot's Boys versus Tivoli Gardens at 2 p.m. and Stats versus Excelsior at 4:15 p.m. We take another break, but there's lots more Sunrise on the flip side, so please stay with us right here on CVM TV.
Internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
And that's what you love to see. They may be rivals, but the camaraderie is what it's all about. Can't wait for the final.
Alright guys, can we get the lead story host on set, please?
Where it all begins. The quest to become great. Inspired by those who went before them, these 4 boys dream of playing in the ISSA schoolboy football competitions.
Will you score this for Casey? Will you score? It's a shot! It's a goal!
and it's a shot, and it's a goal! And KC has won the Manning Cup, and they will play Clarendon College in the Olivia Shield. Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
Welcome back to Sunrise. So we're dressing up and hanging out this morning with comedian and content creator Kayvon Prince Pine Legore, who's known for making us laugh, but this time he's stepping into fashion. But we still can laugh, no?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, laugh fashion.
Laugh, you know.
So he's teamed up with Jamrock. Is that department? Yes. On a limited edition collection that blends his personality with bold, original designs. So what makes it even better is that part of the proceeds will support Hurricane Melissa relief, and we get to hear all about it in this week's Styling It. Prince Pine, good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
How are you?
If someone had said to me, we're going to have Prince Pine on, I'd say, oh, great, we're going to have some comedy. But no, it's fashion. How do we walk or step into fashion from comedy? I mean, talk to me about it.
Like from day one, like I think the last time I do something like this, it was like 2015. And I say, no, I'm going to put one pineapple on a shirt and say, pine shirt. And if people them they like it, so they say, all right, I'm going to try it again and thing and yes.
By the way, I just realized something. You took off your braces.
Long time,
Wait
years.
a minute. No, don't do that. 4 months. 2 months?
No, like 5-6 years.
But the reason I even brought it up though is that some things have been signature items of yours. Your braces was one of them.
Yes.
Your hair being up in the air like a pine was one of them. Talk to me about things that have been your signature and things that people can identify and know and say. They look at the shirt and say, yeah, man, a Prince Pine shirt that because I know him for this particular look or thing. Walk me through that.
Well, first you have the pine, the cool pine with the glasses.
Yeah.
I kind of just change it up a little bit. So now it never used to have the crown on it. I say, here, I'm going to just upgrade it and put a crown on it here. Them used to know me from my braces.
Yes.
I did maga, I'm not really that maga no more. I try to get back maga. My hair. I'm a pine tattoo right there, so with the glasses.
Yes.
I'm a church shoes. Yes.
But I realized you didn't wear those shoes today.
Because they are the shoe stitcher, man. The back part it lift off a little bit, so yes.
Yeah, sort it out.
Yes, I need to sort it out. Yes.
You know what I realized though is not only just T-shirts, and especially at Christmas time it gets a little cooler.
Yeah, it get a little cooler.
You know what I mean? So was this deliberate or you know?
No, but my personal favorite is actually the hoodie. Even from back then, they just love hoodies and thing and.
Even in the summer.
Even in the summer.
It's a look.
Yes, it's a look.
Yeah.
That's a Jamaican thing. We don't care what time of the year now. We're gonna put on.
We're gonna meet a hoodie.
Come back a bit back anyways, so we can't wear the hoodie.
Yes.
So I mean, so males, females.
After the female, we have the crop top. So these are the crop top hoodie.
Oh,
for the ladies. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yes.
Nice.
So you see it, yes.
But I also see you have one with a bucket hat.
With a bucket hat because I love bucket hats.
Yes.
So. Okay, sorry, yes. I love bucket hats. Some people say, all right, I need a pineapple with a bucket hat.
Oh.
Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very clever. What made you decide that, all right, yes, I'm launching a line. You mentioned in 2015, you did something with a bit of a different flair. Now you've elevated it a little bit, changed the design.
Yeah.
But on this occasion, you've decided to add a relief element, a give back element.
Right.
Tell me why.
Because we would feel comfortable. More do something to as well. And me not have the to say, all right, I'm gonna go down there and build this, build that. You get what I say? So in any way possible, I try for help, basically. So yes.
That's good though. So you see, hear that? So if you're applying to buy us 5, double it.
what Icy said.
And it can be good gifts at this time, you know?
The timing is actually very good.
Yes, thank you.
Very
Yeah.
clever.
And December is a given month. Where they can get it though? If you want to buy half of
Okay, so you can get it online. So you can go on Jamrock department, the website, it's in my bio. The online is an online show, you ship worldwide, everywhere. So yeah, Africa, anywhere, Jamaica. So basically it's just that. I'm gonna bring some, just a limited in Jamaica, and probably put it in 2 different stores, but online primarily.
And so for some of us mature folk.
Yes. I was
It's
going
okay,
there
IT,
now.
I got you.
I was going there.
When he says put it in his bio, the link is in his bio.
Yeah, the
IT,
link
you know,
is in
so make
my-
me understand,
I
you
was
know.
going right there. I was saying, when he mentioned in his bio, I'm saying for the uninitiated, those who have
So you know where to find the bio?
Well, which one of the socials? At the top.
And then what to do? So
And
what,
you click in it.
yeah, and then what happened?
And then it take you to the page.
Because you click the link.
Yeah.
So you look at the picture, and underneath the picture, you see a link in his bio.
A link, yeah.
And you click it.
And
then what you going to do when you click it?
And you get an order. You read the information on your order. You know?
Proud of you. Proud of you.
Show me a company and tell you who you are. It's my part, bright people. But for someone who hear about bio, just tell them where them can find Prince Pine. Give them the handle and
Okay,
everything.
so it's simple. Just type in Prince Pine anywhere. Prince IG Prince_Pine, Facebook Prince Pine, TikTok Prince Pine, YouTube Prince Pine, i5 Prince Pine.
High five!
Yeah,
Wait a
MySpace
minute.
Prince Pine.
MySpace!
Oh, you know them one day.
Oh, you're talking my language.
yeah. So anyway, just Prince Pine, and all of my bio them, so you can just click the link, bring it straight to the page.
But you've also never seen a MySpace page a single day of your life, have you?
Of course.
Wait, what?
Yes. I'm 35. What are you saying?
Stop playing.
You know, I'm gonna stop. But I did that on MySpace at one point.
But true? Were you ever on Vine?
Yeah,
That's where you started.
With Vine. Yeah.
6
you know Vine?
seconds. 6 seconds, of course. I know Vine.
I'm really proud. You don't even know how impressed I am.
Right, tell us, show me a
probably heard from the
company.
grape.
Oh.
Hey! No, I had a Vine account.
Oh.
That was comedian
Okay.
and content creator.
For those that
Prince Pine.
understand, grapevine.
Great,
Yeah, we just want to let them know.
Yeah. You got that?
Yeah.
Write it down. All right. You're here representing for the Jamrock department collab, together. So, I mean, check the link in his bio and you get all the information. Another support for the many people affected by Hurricane Melissa.
Yes.
So be sure to lock in and buy a shirt or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10.
What I
Sunrise. We'll be right back.
Very cool.
Very cool.
I like the bucket.
What do you girl? I feel stressed out. 2 months from my baby and a peer problem with breastfeeding. The baby not get enough milk like when I'm in the hospital.
So why you never tell me?
I didn't even know. I not rest. A peer problem with breastfeeding. People keep on telling me something to give the baby bush tea and say it good for him. Then my friend them tell me say if I breastfeed, my breast are gonna drop.
No go so. A 5 hour me breastfeed. I don't know my breast them. No make nobody stress you out. Because if you stress, you're not gonna produce enough milk. I better ask your nurse or your doctor. Me hear the matter about breastfeeding support with the clinic. Then teach the young mothers how to breastfeed properly. And take care of the picnic. Then teach our family to,
I don't eat Friday when I go clinic.
and make sure you ask about the breastfeeding support group and join.
Thank you, Mommy. I don't know what me to do without you.
Breastfeeding is an act of love that bonds mothers and babies and provides mothers protection by lowering their risk of developing cervical and breast cancer. Breast is best. This is a message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
This is the Aedes aegypti mosquito that spreads the Zika, chikungunya, and dengue viruses. Search for its breeding sites and destroy them.
A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
The time by the Ministry of Health and Wellness is 7:45.
Issa Schoolboy Football is back. The storm has passed, but the spirit remains. This time it's bigger than football. CVM TV brings you a doubleheader from Waterhouse Mini Stadium. This Friday, November 28, the round of 16 continues with match day 2. In the opening encounter, Wolmer's Boys and Tivoli Gardens face off in a must-win for both teams. Kickoff is at 2 p.m. and Stats and Excelsior clash for a spot at the top of the group in the feature match at 4:15 p.m. Coverage is live and exclusive on CVM TV, CVM Television Jamaica on YouTube, and CVMTV.com. That's the return of the Issa Manning Cup, Friday, November 28. A doubleheader at Waterhouse Mini Stadium. Tivoli Gardens versus Wolmer's Boys at 2 p.m. and Stats versus Excelsior at 4:15 p.m. Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orvin Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's a live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yeah.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
I'm the one. Comeback game so close to LeBron's. Me and Kendra, 2 P's in a.
All right, welcome back to the sunny side of morning television. So we're going to be taking the energy up a notch or two with Daya, a big bad benefit showcase powered by Friday Night Crew and Skyline Level. So it's all about the supporting to help rebuild, the rebuilding efforts that are happening in the Lower Prosper community after Hurricane Melissa through the power of music and art and culture. And joining us are co-founders of Friday Night Crew, Dash D and Kinder, alongside, of course, the beautiful Kadia McDonald, also a co-founder. They're going to talk to us about the mission, the impact, and what to expect on December 5. Good morning.
Good
How are you, crew? What's going on?
We're good.
Good to see you all.
Here, for sure.
Great to have you.
Well, the first question is, how did the idea, this is the common question. But how did the idea of having a benefit concert, and why did this idea come up? Talk to us about that first thing.
Cool. So Dale this is our second staging. We all had one before, and it was in the works actually already for this year to happen. And of course, Melissa tragically hit the island, and we thought, okay, what's a better way to use our art form that we already enjoy doing, and also to help in our own way. And that's kind of where it came into doing. 100% proceeds concert. So
You know what I want us to talk a little bit about? I want to talk about Daya. So everybody knows Jamaica for its culture, and particularly people love our live music culture. And some would say live music is almost a dying art. It's hard to find a spot where you can get live music. But you guys have curated something that kind of say, no, the thing is actually live and well. Kadia, talk to me about Daya.
Yeah, I would say similar to what Kinda was just saying, where I think in the wake of the hurricane, it was really difficult too for creatives to kind of like feel comfortable putting themselves out there, which is what is really difficult because they make a earning and a living from putting themselves out there. So, you know, everybody took a hit, but while kind of corporate people have that stability, you know, creative people also took a hit. So I think for me, why it's so inspiring is because it's a double combo where we're helping creatives kind of get back working as well as, you know, giving back 100% of proceeds. So we're there, you know, we're there with the youths them, and we're trying to kind of bring back some more uplifting vibes while it not being tone deaf and still, you know, going towards a really good cause.
Right.
I mean, the paradox of the words lower and prosper in the same sentence, you know, community lower, prosper. Well, of course, what you're doing is going to make them prosper even higher.
For sure.
And why did you choose that particular community, Lower Prosper?
Yeah, I think Kadia is actually the best for that.
Okay, so Lower Prosper is a community development community group in Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth, and before any of this storm, there are a group of farmers, organic farmers actually, and they do a lot of like teaching workshops, and they plant seedlings, like plant a tree workshops. They do bee pollination, they do training. So they're just all about advocating the organic lifestyle, which is something that I feel very in line with. And I think we felt the most drawn to farming because we're going to be seeing huge ramifications and effects from this. And while most people are focused on getting everybody back in their feet in terms of survival and hand to mouth and day to day, this is, you know, an effort to get their business back up, which they don't have no capacity to be thinking about.
And they want, that's the thing too. People are grateful for the packages, but people also want to get back their livelihoods.
Yes,
These are not people who were reaching out and asking for. They were producing and creating for themselves, and they want to get back in that position. So it's a fantastic effort. We really love that. Somebody performing today?
Yeah, we are.
That's what I heard.
Twice.
Tell us about where people can come and see and participate in the next staging of Daya.
And tell them who they're on it.
Yeah, all right. So it's a great lineup. We have Savannah headlining, us, of course, the Friday Boys, Royal Blue performing, Giomar Michelle. We also have Akina Iman and Zach Jones, and we also have the lovely Elle. But none of this is possible without our sponsors. We have to be able to go up. So Legend, Water, Sparkling Cran Water is also a great. GHR, Legal. We have Mystique and
Caribbean
Skyline.
Dreams.
Yeah, Skyline Levels, Caribbean Dreams, and iPrint. So
Love that.
major props to them.
If you guys can just put the flyer back on screen. What a very cool flyer. Let's just catch the details. There you go.
I just want to big up Casey Hutchinson, who, you know, designed this incredible artwork.
Very fly. And just so you know, that if you are at home right now, you can scan that QR code and get information right there on your screen.
Also, again, to reiterate, 100%. So every single ticket sale goes towards fundraising thanks to our sponsors. And also, if you are near or abroad, tell your auntie, tell your uncle who they're, New York, who they're, wherever, them can donate to. And that money will also be going straight to Santa Cruz.
Yeah, because there's two tiers of tickets. So you can either attend the show, or if you just feel kind enough, you can also make a donation.
Brilliant.
Okay, awesome.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. There!
Hey, I love that. It's happening December 5, right up by Skyline Levels. If you've never been up there, let me tell you, say up there, nice bad. The air all smell better. Real nice. The views, sickening. All right, that's all the time we have in our show today. Thank you so much for joining us. We now throw things over. Wait, before we throw, we can't throw them over without you doing what you do.
Remember,
go on now.
God without man is still God. But man without God, nothing, zero, zilch, nada, vapor, this.
Happy Friday. Bye.
with a whole week of deals from November 24 to 30 with up to 50% off store-wide. Shop on credit and make your first payment in January 2026. Quartz, bringing value home. Conditions apply.
Issa Schoolboy Football is back. The storm has passed, but the spirit remains. This time it's bigger than football. CVM TV brings you a doubleheader from Waterhouse Mini Stadium. This Friday, November 28, the round of 16 continues with match day 2. In the opening encounter, Wolmer's Boys and Tivoli Gardens face off in a must-win for both teams. Kickoff is at 2 p.m. and Stats and Excelsior clash for a spot at the top of the group in the feature match at 4:15 p.m. Coverage is live and exclusive on CVM TV, CVM Television Jamaica on YouTube, and CVMTV.com. That's the return of the Issa Manning Cup, Friday, November 28. A doubleheader at Waterhouse Mini Stadium. Tivoli Gardens versus Wolmer's Boys at 2 p.m. and Stats versus Excelsior at 4:15 p.m.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winford Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
When the bus the man, I want to watch my son play finals on CVM, you know.
But mums, you can't watch it on CVM website, man.